Hey, Ho Squad and Ho Nation. So, this year I'm trying to delve deeper into my collection because, quite frankly, I'm trying to do better about not just buying willy nilly, because this is 2026 and we're trying to do better. That's the theme of this year. Everyone's trying to rein in this spending and everything. It's a theme going on right now. So with that, I'm going to start talking about small collections, large collections, notes, all of that. We're gonna get it all in. And so today we're going to talk about Giardini Benessere, which is affiliated with the Terenzi line. So let's talk about this little collection I have of Giardino Benessere. All right, so Giardino Benessere is part of the Terenzi family of fragrances. There's Terenzi, Tiziana Terenzi, there's Quintacanto, and Giardino Benessere. I think Giardino Benessere didn't start until about 2015. That's when the first fragrance was listed. They retail for about 130 euros, up to 250 for their more exclusive line. But here in the States, the ones I'm showing you, baby, you can find them for about $50 on Jomashop. They are a little higher now on FragranceNet, but around 50 to 75 you're going to pay for these. So I have 4 from the brand. First off, let's talk about the packaging. The packaging on the Giardino Benesseres, this particular line, are all the same. They're clear glass with this nice top with the name on it, and then a silver nameplate right there. So this is how they all look. Now this one is amber, and this one is a nice, not too heavy amber. It does have some florals in it. It's not too sweet. It's a classic amber, but it's a very light and airy amber. I always call this my spring and summer amber. So it's not too much. It's not overwhelming. It's not, too heavy for to be worn in the spring and summer. All right, next up is tuberose. Now, tuberose is just that. It's a nice, light, airy tuberose. I say it has almost like a fizzy quality, almost champagne-like. There is no champagne note, but it does have this nice fizzy quality to it. It makes it very light and airy. So if you're looking for an airier tuberose, if you want to kind of dip your toe into tuberose, this is a good starting point because it's going to give you a beautiful white floral, but it's not going to be too heavy, too rich. All right, so let's talk about the next ones I have, which in my musk era are musk fragrances. The first one is white musk. Now this is a floral musk. It's got peony and it's got freesia, it's got rose. It's giving you a very beautiful, soft, airy, powdery, musky vibe. Because when you're getting musk, a lot of times you get a powder. You want that powderiness to give it a softness, a gentleness, a real soft life vibe. So this is your floral musk. If you like a fruitier musk, then you want back to musk. This has pear in it. I think it has a little lychee. So it's a little warmer. It's a fruity musk filled with the fruits. Now you do have some florals in it, but really it's a nice standalone fruity musk. So if you love powder, if you want a floral, soft floral, go with white musk. If you want something that's a little more fruity, musky, then you want back to musk. All right, so that's my small Giardino Benessere collection. There are a few more that I want. However, I am trying to be better in 2026, and the intention is to not just buy willy-nilly. So I am stopping myself here with these for now, for the moment. So anyway, as always, be bold, be brave, be fearless, be free. Talk to you later.